But anyway, what about you, Temba? What's
No,
happening
no,
on
no,
your
no,
side?
no, no,
Very
no,
cool,
no, no.
man.
Big question. Big question for
wait.
you. Because you cannot walk past 50 million pound Ben White like that.
You can't.
Just
You
act
simply
like
can't. Yeah. You simply
Guys, you
can't.
know, come on. Use your head. Come on. You know, English players are inflated prices. That's all it is.
Yo, what's up, good people? Welcome back to the Footie Boys ZA. Hey man, the season is upon us. It is very close. It is about to begin. A couple more days, couple more weeks. But hey, before we get to that, there's been a lot of transfers that have been happening. And that's what we're going to be discussing today. But I'm not alone, as you know. It's your boy Tamba, the one and only. And who else am I here with? I'm here with my boy Sianda. What's good, bruh?
Sanbonan, bafethu unjani?
Hola. I'm sure abafethu bayaphila. Linka, what's good, bruh?
Exe, 18.
Hey, unfortunately, that shirt that you are wearing knows nothing about winning.
What do you mean? These guys are the COSAFA Cup champions. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's like winning the Culling Black Label Cup. That's what the COSAFA Cup is. That's what it is. But anyway, before we climb into Bafana, let's hear a bit about Arsenal news. So I'm going to transfer over to Sianda and hear what are some of the transfers that you guys have had either go in or go out. And would you say that you are happy with any of those?
What's up, gents? Again, like I was saying, Arsenal has been quite active, actually, more active than most teams. I don't know if maybe there's going to be a late run of transfers towards the closing of the deadline of the window. But we've made 4 signings so far. 3 of them which will be first team players, and then one young developing future superstar striker from Fulham is on everybody's lips, everybody's mind. He's really talented. But
I don't even know
Mbappe
who this guy
level.
is. I don't even know.
Did you know Mbappe? Did you know Mbappe before? Did you know Mbappe before he popped? You didn't know Mbappe. It's the same situation, yeah? Mika Berith. Remember that name. Book it, write it down, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first.
You told us to book Martinelli. Where is he now?
That was a year ago. Give me a chance, mate. He's only 19 years old. And then we bought, I don't know how to say this guy. Is it either it's Nuno Tavares or Tavas? But you know, the Portuguese have a funny pronunciation for this. We'll have to see what the English commentators say on FIFA. And then Ben White, obviously, the big money signing, looked good on the friendly yesterday. Catch my video a little bit later. And then also Albert Zambi Longa. I have to get these, you know. It's only through the commentary. It's only through the commentary I get that.
It's Lokonga.
The way I get that. Hey, but everybody's calling him Sambi. That's what he wants to refer to. So I haven't heard that at all, actually. Yeah, those are the signings. We have a lot of people go out. Actually, not a lot of first team players, but we had a lot of people go out. Of youngsters, loans and stuff like that. But the only first team player we've only had out was Guendouzi, who was out on loan again, and finally David Luiz. We've gotten rid of him, and then that's about it. But I mean,
Saliba, dude, you guys send Saliba out?
It's hard to actually mention him because I mean he hasn't really played. He's been on loan, loan again, double loan.
Why does Arteta not like Saliba?
His pop.
There's something there. I believe there's something there.
Look, at the end of the day, guys, we're not at training. We're not at training at the training ground. You don't know if you're running at the back or you're running at the front in the fitness drills. You don't know if you're missing your chances. So for me, I'm gonna go off of Arteta's judgment and saying if he thinks he's not good enough for Arsenal and needs some time to develop, then I believe Arteta, not all these clowns on social media who think they can manage a football team. But anyway, what about you, Temba? What's happening?
No. Big question for you. Because you cannot walk past 50 million pound Ben White like that.
You can't.
Just
you
act
simply
like
can't. Yeah. You simply
Guys,
can't.
come on. Use your head. Come on. You know English players are inflated prices. That's all it is.
Mchana, we're about to pay 34 for Varane. How does that make you feel?
Don't. Can you say the actual amount? Don't say 34. It's 43 million. Okay, why are you trying to make it as little as possible?
It will rise to 45 million with add-ons. Those add-ons are not guaranteed. Those add-ons are not guaranteed. What's guaranteed is that.
So you're saying guaranteed you're not going to win? You're not going to win a trophy?
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, sharp.
Do you know those?
That's one of the add-ons.
T's and C's. Do you know the T's and C's? Do you know all of them? You don't know all of them.
Remember
Martial had a Ballon d'Or clause. What if we have Varane have a Ballon d'Or clause?
Look, like I'm saying, guys, you just have to take it from the perspective that English players having home, it's valuable. It's a valuable place in your team having English players because it's a requirement, and they come at a premium price, 50 million, which I think is a steal. It's a steal because if you think about it,
no.
Listen. Let me finish.
It's not a steal.
Let me finish.
Let
me finish. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. How much was John Stones when they bought him a few years ago?
You can say
he was the next big English.
But Ben White is not a steal. He's not.
It is a steal.
And that was going to be my question. Do you honestly think that Ben White would, in any of the other top 6 clubs, Ben White would be a starter? Do you honestly think that?
Yes, definitely at Liverpool for sure. United for sure.
Who is he benching at United?
Lindelof.
Lindelof won't be playing either way, dude.
Lindelof is already fighting Maguire and Varane.
We first of all, I'm talking about what I've seen. As far as I know, Varane used to play against farmers in Spain, in a super team. So we don't know what's it like. He doesn't know.
Messi. Varane played against Messi
twice a year.
Varane trained against Cristiano Ronaldo every single day. How dare you?
But he didn't. Okay. Let's respect the time. What about you, Kranka? Tell us about your one transfer.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop that nonsense.
Listen. Sienna, first of all, respect this platform. How dare you even try to make Ben White sound like a quality player? But anyway, I'll tell you about a quality player, and his name is Ibrahima Konate. French top class quality. A former star at RB Leipzig. He's played with the likes of hint, Timo Werner. He made Timo Werner who he is. He used to assist him from the back. I'm a long ball. He has his quality long balls. He made sure that he blocked people from penetrating. But gents, in all honesty, Ibrahima Konate, he's a good signing, but I feel like.
Yeah, just be honest. Just be honest. Don't bri us.
I'm not satisfied. So here's my thing. I'm not satisfied because of what FSG is doing. So number one, we are facing the problem of we have too many foreign players in the Liverpool side. And so now what we have to do is sign under 23 foreign players because then they fit within the quota. And none of these older guys we have are willing to chuck. And so now we're in this tricky position where we have to offload, but no one is really rushing to buy any of our guys for what we're asking for. So that's the tough predicament that we're in.
Now
so
say that without crying. Without crying.
Listen. Do I like the Konate signing? Yes, I do. He's a quality lad, but I don't think he's going to directly, right now, compete with a fit Van Dijk or with a fit Joe Gomez. But what I'm happy about is that he's going to give us good depth. Yes, I'm being honest. The lad is not proven in the Prem yet, so I would not put him as a starter alongside Van Dijk yet.
Has he played in any of the...
Yeah, in the preseason friendlies, he's played in all of them. And from what I've seen, he's got what it takes. But preseason is very different to once you start playing against Wolves and they have or Raul Jimenez running at you and, you're busy falling. Virgil van Dijk came back and they minced him. Some lady had him on his knees when he was playing against Virgil. So already you can see.
Did it not give you
he looks a little
flashbacks of? Did it not give you flashbacks of RB Salzburg?
Don't even start with that one. But yeah, so gents, we just have had one signing in so far. At the moment, we're trying to actually get a lot of our older players out and even some of our youngsters out. But Klopp also, he wants to give these young kids an opportunity who've been out on loan. But my problem is, why are we busy being a development team? We're supposed to be, thrashing and winning trophies like no one's business. We have the best team we've had in the 20 years.
Stop it.
But
I have a question for you. Stop that nonsense. I have a question for you.
Yes.
What's your plan on replacing Genie?
Since you gave him away for free, there's no transfers coming in. So
to be honest, coming from? There's no replacing Genie. That's how top quality Genie is. The best we can do is say, Curtis Jones, we are begging you, please just show us your quality. But we've had so many links. Saul from Atletico has been linked, but at the moment there's nothing that's really promising. And so I can't, solidly comment and say this is who we're definitely getting. So that's why I'm like, Klopp is backing the youngsters. And he's hoping that the likes of Naby Keita, and Alexander-Arnold, Oxlade-Chamberlain step up and fill that role, which I must say, Naby Keita, he's been brilliant so far in preseason. If he doesn't get injured...
The most injury-prone... You just mentioned probably your two most injury-prone players.
Yes, I did, and it is unfortunate. I was looking up numbers, and he's missed 25% of his games. Ever since we signed him. And from the 75% he's been available, he's only played 50%. And so, those aren't good numbers. So that's why I'm like, if he's injury-free, maybe, he'll fill those shoes.
So anyway, I've got one last.
Okay, one more.
One last one. Do you think Klopp is trying to reproduce what he did at Dortmund of just selling, players that have aged out and trying to usher in new bright talent to carry the team?
Yes. I think that is definitely the case. Klopp, he's one of those guys, and that's the reason why the board loves him so much. If the board says we're not going to spend, he'll be like, okay, sure, I'll find another way to do it. And he comes from those type of clubs and environments where he's always had to get creative about how do I get quality into the squad. And that's what's frustrating me internally. I'm like, but we are not a team that does that. We are one of the world's best teams. We shouldn't be doing that. So it's frustrating, but we'll see if it works out. He's given us a Champions League and a Premier League title. So I have to trust the man that it'll pay out. But Linka, there's been a lot that's happening on the other side of Manchester with the Red Devils. So what are some transfer news that's been happening on your side?
Listen, some of our transfers have been out of this world.
Don't even start.
Out of this world. Don't
even start.
Huh?
How dare you?
You know what the thing is? Every transfer window, we're linked with everyone. Because everyone is trying to get a contract, everyone is trying to, get more money, or they want to push up the money they'll get from other clubs. And so they always mention us in the conversation. But what's been good about this window is, at least so far, and I mean, we still have a bit to go, but at least so far, we've managed to lock in. I mean, I'd say we haven't completely locked in Varane yet, because he's not holding up the shirt. He needs to hold up the shirt. So what's been happening at United is we've always struggled to close deals in the last few windows. We've struggled to close deals, even though we're linked with everyone. So what's good about this window is we've been able to at least secure Sancho, that we've been linked with since he was 8, basically. Obviously, that's an exaggeration. But Sancho, I'm glad we locked down Sancho. We haven't really locked down Varane yet. We still need to finalize it. I still want to see him holding up the shirt. Otherwise, it's like, things can always go south, bro. Remember when Roma thought they signed that one lad? I forgot what his name is, that Brazilian guy. And then Barcelona got him. So that's like we can't guarantee it until I see it happen.
But it's on your guys' website, so you can be confident.
He has to pass the medical. In China, we want the shirt to be held like this. Otherwise, it's not a deal. Anyway, that's my preference anyway. And then we got Tom Heaton, which is cool. Get an experienced keeper. Who knows? Like with our keeper's family, he could end up being our number one. I'm not saying I want that to happen, but it's a possibility. And then we've let some players go. Not too bad for now, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, do you honestly think you need that amount of depth in your goalkeeping department? Is De Gea really dropping that much in terms of quality?
De Gea in the past couple of seasons has been on the wrong side of the charts every time. So that's not good. I mean, he's a good player, but he's not as good as he used to be.
I got a question for you, Linka, quickly. First of all, congratulations on reaching the 1 billion pound mark on transfers now since Alex Ferguson. But obviously, meaning that is this the year? Is this finally going to be the year where some silverware comes after, I'd say, some of the highest spending in the Premier League this transfer window? Do you think this is the year finally for United?
I mean, I feel like that's you're drawing hard lines here. I can't guarantee something like that before you even started the season. That's tough. You know, we have potentially big signings. We might even have some of our first team players still leave, and we have to try to replace them. Like we still need a defensive midfielder, and we still need a striker. Cavani is not enough. So, I can't guarantee trophies. But what I will say is, Ole's job, like he's had a lot of chances, but now if he doesn't make it count now, then he's going to be suspect.
Didn't the man just sign a new contract?
He did, but I mean, coaches get fired all the time, bro. This is football.
That's true. So one more question from my side. Do you think that Sancho and Varane are going to go into the team as starters, given their quality, or do you think they're going to have to fight?
I mean, we're buying people. Like I love Lindelof, but I'm okay to admit that Lindelof isn't our best defender. You know, so we're gonna have to try out the combo with Maguire and Varane. Maybe if that seems shaky, you might have to try it with Lindelof and Varane as well. So we'll see, bro. We'll see. We still have Bailly. So it's a little bit difficult in the CB conversation. I would think that Varane would start. But I think Sancho will probably definitely start. Like we've struggled on that side. And maybe if Sancho starts there for sure, with Wan-Bissaka behind him, and they link up well, then I think that gives space for Greenwood to move into the number 9 position, which then, yeah, we'll see what the boy can do from here.
Quick question. How many percentage-wise? Because I haven't seen, from what I've seen, I haven't seen Greenwood play match number 9. Did he get a lot of runs there last season or previous years?
I mean, they tried him, but we don't have a right wing, and he knows how to play right wing. So I think Ole sort of stuck him there and put Martial in the center. But if we have an absolute starter at right wing, then I think Greenwood can do it. He's a number 9, like he's naturally a number 9. So yeah.
All right, so there's definitely a lot of exciting times ahead for all of our teams. Arsenal, I mean, it's going to be the same old, but at least I know for Liverpool and United, there's a lot for us we're going to be fighting for. But hey, let's wrap this up. We've come to the end of our video. Please, remember to like. Remember to comment, and if you still haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. Just press that subscribe button. It costs nothing. It is totally for free. And remember, look out for our next video. We're going to be talking about transfer rumors all across the Premier League, but we specifically want to touch on some of the key and important ones. All of the fake stuff, well, we're going to put it to the side. We want to talk about the more realistic stuff. But from the Footy Boys today, we are signing out. Peace.
Peace.